Hey, Yarny friends, it's Dawn from Ninja Bunny Crochet. I got another Herrschner's order, so stick around and you'll see what I got. Hey Yarny friends, welcome to the Yarn Studio. Before I jump into today's video, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that little icon right down there in the corner. That'll automatically subscribe you to my channel. And while you're down there, don't forget to ring the notification bell. That'll let you know whenever I upload a new video. And go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. That lets YouTube know that you like my videos, and it also lets me know what type of videos you like to see on my channel. So I got another Herrschner's order. I did a small order a couple of weeks ago when I had it on like the end of one of my videos. I had ordered some chenille brights to make rainbow turtles. So when I got that order, they sent me a coupon for $10 off another order. So of course I had to place another order. So I have that right here. And just like before, I open the box because I can't help it. I've always got to open up the box and take a peek at the order. So I've got some yarn that I've had before, and I got a couple of new types of yarn. So first I will just dig right in here, no particular order, and show you what I got. So first I ordered some Parfait Chunky, which I needed this. I make little mermaids. I was going to say Little Mermaid. Oop, don't want to do that. The big D. So I ordered some Parfait Chunky, and this color is Shell. So this makes like really a nice skin tone for mermaids. So this is one skin tone. I do like my skin tone, I do like 2 or 3 different skin tones so that I have the full gamut of different skin tones. But this is one of the skin tones. And then I have Ballet Pink. And if you're unfamiliar with Parfait Chunky, this is a 100% polyester yarn. It's 101 yards, 120 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. And this is like a chenille type yarn, so it's super, super soft. It works up great for plushies. I haven't really ever used it for anything else other than plushies, but it's a bulky 6, though I would really classify this more as a bulky 5, to be honest with you, because like Bernat Blanket is a bulky 6, and this is nowhere near as thick as Bernat Blanket. And this next color I got is Lilac, this nice pretty purple, which I really love purples. And then just plain old white, because I mean you can always use white. And that's what I got in the Parfait Chunky. And then I picked up, this one is a new yarn to me, and it's Herrschner's Cheerful Fleece. Oh, wait a minute, let me tell you the price of this one. So Parfait Chunky at Herrschner's is $3.99. You can order Parfait Chunky directly from Premier Yarns, and I believe it's $4.99. So here is the new yarn. It's Herrschner's brand, and it's called Cheerful Fleece. And I got this nice red color, and let's see if it's got a different color other than red. It's called Ruby. So I ordered this color. It's really, really soft. Let me see if I can pull out a strand here to show you. Here's a strand. Now, of course, I'm pulling it out from the side, so, but here's a strand of it. You can see. So it's not like it's not as thick as a blanket yarn, but it's like blanket yarn texture, but it's thinner. It says it's a bulky 5, and I would agree that it is a bulky 5, but it's very soft. It looks like it feels like it's going to be nice to work up. So maybe at the end of this video, I'll work up a swatch in this, and we can see, I can let you know how I like it. So I did get it in this ruby color, and I just don't want it to fall. Hang on a second. And I got it in Raven, in this black. I thought these would make like really nice ladybugs. So that's why I picked the Raven and the Ruby. So Herrschner's Cheerful Fleece is $9.99 a cake, and I didn't tell you more about it. It's 100% polyester, a bulky 5. It's 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 262 yards, and 240 meters. It's machine wash and dry too. So I do like it. It's really soft. Not soft like Parfait Chunky, but soft like Bernat Blanket. So I think it'll work out nice. It'll be like thinner than a Bernat Blanket. I mean, their suggested hook side is a 9mm. Now, I mean, I suppose if you're making a blanket or something, that would be fine. But for like amigurumi, I would probably do a 5mm. But we'll see. I'll at least start with the 5mm, and I might go down, up or down a hook size depending on how it works out. Now, the next ones, these are not, the colors are new, but the actual yarn itself is not new to me. And that is the Premier Basics Chenille Multicolors. And this color is called Surf. And then I got, what is this color called? Pastels. And the next one I got is Anemone. And several of them were out of stock. These, I think they had like 4 in stock. So, and the other one that was in stock was another purpley one. So I picked Anemone because I thought this one was, the other one was just as pretty too, but I didn't want to get 2 multi-purples. So I picked this one. So these are, they're smaller than the regular skeins of Parfait, not Parfait Chunky, Premier Basic Chenille, the Premier, that's a tongue twister, Premier Basic Chenille Brights. In fact, hang on a second, I've got a skein right over here. Just hang on one second here. Okay, this is the regular size Premier Basic Chenille Brights, and this skein size is 112 yards, 103 meters, 5.3 ounces, 150 grams. The multicolor ones are 75 yards, 69 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. And these are a bulky 6, which, yes, they are. I would agree with that. It's a thin bulky 6, but it's a bulky 6. It's not as thick as Bernat Blanket, but it's not as thin as Parfait Chunky, which I would say Parfait Chunky is listed as a 6 weight, but I don't think so. This is listed as a 6 weight as well, and I don't believe that honestly is a 6 weight. I don't know if you can see that. I would not call that a 6 weight at all. So this size yarn here, the Premier Basics, I use a 5.5mm, sometimes a 5, depending how my tension is that day. But typically I try to use a 5.5mm with this yarn. So the next yarn that I got it in, oh, and sorry, this one is $3.99 a ball. So the next ones I got it in a in this 5-pack. And this one is a new yarn to me. It's a Herrschner's brand, but it's called Soho. It's called, label just came off of this one. It's Soho Squishy. Hold the label back on there. So it's called Soho Squishy yarn. And it's got a similar texture to Parfait Chunky, but it's not as soft as Parfait Chunky. No, it's not as soft. It's almost got a texture similar to I would say by feel, I would say it feels kind of like Big Twist Posh. Let's see, I've got some Posh back here. Almost like Big Twist Posh, but it's thicker. Let's see, since the label came off of this one here. This color is called Papaya. So this color is called Papaya. It's very pretty. I'm going to set these down here. I'll show you the other colors too, but we'll just... It's called Papaya. It is, let's see... It's 100% polyester. Sorry, my glasses. 100 gram. No, yes, is a 100 gram ball. Yes, 100 gram ball. So much for the bifocals, right? 3.5 ounces. 131 yards. 120 meters, and it's supposed to be machine washable. See if I can find, is this going to give me an end? Ah, here we got an end. It is very soft and squishy. Let's see if it holds up to a, it does come apart like just kind of like Parfait Chunky does. So you wouldn't want to sew with this. I would guess that this is not going to be a yarn that you can do a magic ring with. So you're going to want to be careful with this. You're not going to want to do a magic ring because it's going to fall apart. So no magic rings, no sewing. You're not going to want to sew with it. I don't sew with Parfait Chunky. I get like worsted weight yarn that's a similar color to it, and I sew with that. But it's very soft. And I'll do up a swatch with this at the end of the video here. I'll do a swatch with this one, and I'll do a swatch with the Cheerful fleece and show you how it works up. Now let me get the other colors so I can show you what the other colors were. And the 5-pack, throw that over there. The 5-pack of the squishy yarn was $18.95. If you buy them individually, they're $3.99. So they're equivalent to price to the Parfait Chunky. So the other colors that came in this pack, I'll this up because I don't want to rip the labels on the other ones. This color is called Sunnyside, and it's very pretty. Definitely what I would call Sunnyside. Nice bright yellow. I love the bright colors. And then this one is called Minty Mist. Nice pastel-y green. And then this is called Seaside. A nice blue. And then I love this pink. I love bright colors. And this is called Penny Pop. Or is it Peony? I think it's pronounced Penny. Maybe I got it wrong. I don't know. It's Peony. But it's very pretty. I love this. I love this pink. Totally 80s kid coming out in me. That bright neon colors. I love it. So let me get some swatches up and I'll show you how they work up. So I'll be right back with swatches. So this is the Soho swatch, the swishy swatch. And working with this yarn, I would say it's actually more like a Michael's Loops and Threads, the Sweet Snuggles yarn, Sweet Snuggles Light. I did not do a magic ring. I did the chain 2 method because I could tell that it was not going to tighten very easily. So as far as doing a, like, you can see you got to be really careful frogging this because this is going to damage the yarn. So if you're really super careful frogging it, just kind of like you do at Parfait Chunky, you might be able to save the yarn, but you got to be real slow, real careful trying to frog this yarn. Now, I like it. It's easy to work with, glides on your hook. Not a problem with as far as that goes. I would I used a 5mm hook, so I would definitely order more of this yarn. What I didn't say earlier is that how many colors that Squishy comes in. So Squishy comes in 20 colors. And you do get fluffies. So I just kind of fastened that off right now. So I'll just keep this little swatch. So yeah, 20 colors, $3.99 a ball, or if you get the 5-pack, which is different multicolors in it, it is $18.95. So I like it. I definitely like it. It's worth it. I think it's nice, and I will definitely buy that one again. Now this is the Cheerful Fleece, the Herrschner's Cheerful Fleece, and this is my swatch. This is definitely different. I mean, it's about the same size as Posh, because I did the same size, I used the same size hook. It's a little bit thicker than Posh, so it would be a little bit thicker than, it's a little bit bigger than Kayla's Naughty Ball, but I think you might be able to get away with using it with Naughty Ball. Definitely if you have some leftover Posh, you can get away with using it with Posh in small bits. You know, it'd be kind of like when you use a little bit of Baby Bear with Posh. So, but it's definitely thicker than it. You might be able to get away with it if you're doing like this as your main, using Cheerful Fleece as your main color, and then you want to do some accents with Naughty Ball. I think you could definitely do that. But if you're going to use Naughty Ball as your main color, yeah, you could. You could probably do it if you use Naughty Ball as your main color and then use your Cheerful Fleece as your accent. But as far as like if you're going to use them both like in a main color kind of type pattern, I think you would definitely have a problem because this is definitely thicker. But it's not as thick as a Bernat blanket, so you wouldn't be able to use it with a Bernat blanket or with something like with this, like with the chenille basics. This would not, these two would not go together. But I really do like it. It glides really nice on your hook. It feels wonderful. I like working with it. And this Cheerful Fleece comes in 14 colors. I kind of wish it came in a little more colors, because I would definitely buy this yarn again. I really do like it. And it frogs out like a dream. I mean, no problems. And it doesn't pull, doesn't fray apart. So yeah, definitely I like this. Yes, I like this. This Cheerful fleece it's like in a class of its own. I mean, definitely I like it. It's not round like a Bernat blanket or like a Posh. It's kind of flat. If you look at it, it's like, but I definitely like this yarn. I would buy it again. So there you have it. Soho Squishy and Cheerful Fleece. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Happy crocheting! Bye-bye!